TikTok. People use it all over the world. Millions and millions and millions of us are putting up dance videos, goofy videos, talking videos, educational videos, personal, autobiographical videos. Everybody seems to be on TikTok. Today we're going to be learning about TikTok and children's mental health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ashwin Sood. Let's dive into TikTok.
So what is TikTok? TikTok is a short-form video sharing application that allows users to create, view, and share brief video clips from 5 seconds to about 3 minutes. Key features of TikTok include a For You page featuring videos suggested by TikTok based on your past viewing habits, a Friends page showing only videos created by people you follow, ability to monitor your views, likes, and followers, and direct messages between users. Mental health risks of TikTok. As TikTok became more popular, misinformation began to spread on the platform. Recent studies have noted that popular mental health videos on TikTok have offered inaccurate or potentially damaging medical advice. Advocacy for self-diagnosis of mental health conditions without appropriate psychiatric evaluations has also become widespread. And with any other social media topic, TikTok's ease of use and infinite scrolling ability has generated issues with screen time overuse, leading to disrupted sleep amongst children and teens. Mental health benefits of TikTok. TikTok is now being used as a search engine, helping individuals around the world learn about mental health and physical health. TikTok has also helped destigmatize the field of mental health, bringing access to content creators who openly discuss their mental health struggles. Qualified mental health expert content creators, such as Mind Media Psych or neuroscientist Dr. Ben Rain, have also joined TikTok. These creators present digestible, evidence-based mental health research for the purpose of both battling misinformation and educating the general public. Next, we're going to talk to author and TikTok creator Zev Burton, whose political humor account, Zevulus, boasts over 250,000 followers.
Zev, tell us a little bit about your TikTok journey.
And I have 1,100 videos out on the platform over the past, I'd say 18 months or so.
Oh my gosh.
So a stitch is when you take part of someone's video, up to 5 seconds worth, and add your own video behind it.
Tell everybody something we understand but absolutely refuse.
I understand. Now, if you add up all of the natural numbers, that's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, so on and so forth, you get negative 1/12. I have done the proof, I've read the proof. It makes sense mathematically. But I refuse to acknowledge that that is true.
Let's see. So this is has 470,000 likes on it, 7,500 comments. So tell us a little bit about that one.
I made that when I had 200 followers. And I posted it at 4:58 p.m. and kind of just walked out and went to Russian class. At about 5:45, I get a call from one of my friends saying, Zev, you just hit 10K on that video you posted in terms of likes. And I'm kind of freaking out, like, okay. It was the first taste of virality that I ever had. That's kind of, I study extremism a lot. That's why you see extremism a lot. That's what works on TikTok.
Positive media psychology is the field of psychology that investigates how the mindful use of media can be beneficial for us. So let's take a look at some of the psychological benefits TikTok has to offer if you use it mindfully. By creating and commenting on TikTok with the intention of creating positive connections with others, you can increase feelings of connection, decrease feelings of loneliness or depressive symptoms, and increase your subjective sense of well-being. Watching TikTok is a helpful tool for mood management and gives you a chance for mental rest and recovery. While you scroll through your feed, your mind can take a break from your stress. Here's how to avoid bad media habits with TikTok. It's a good idea to limit how many times you check the app a day to avoid the burnout of communication overload when all the talking and reacting online stresses us out. Remember to pace yourself and make a realistic schedule for creating or watching TikToks. Set the screen time management limit for yourself. Before engaging, set a mood goal, something like, I'd like to feel more relaxed, and then give yourself a time limit like 10 minutes, and after those 10 minutes are up, close the app and check in with yourself about whether you've met your mood goal. If you have, it's mission accomplished, but if not, try a different mood regulation strategy that you know will help. This has been Media Psych Minute. I hope these tips work for you and positively impact your relationship with TikTok.
What is our role as clinicians in helping to mitigate the fact that lots of information that we're supposed to be the purveyors of is being given out by people who are not trained?
Self-diagnosis for ADHD and autism is valid because it is incredibly difficult and expensive to get an official diagnosis.
You're going to want to type RAADS-R into Google. If you have a score higher than 65, you're definitely autistic.
There's been a overrepresentation of certain conditions coming into our offices since platforms like TikTok have picked up. I saw X on TikTok and I think I have X.
Or they don't even say, I think I have X. It's just all of a sudden you're seeing a lot of people who are giving you symptoms to lead you to dissociative or autism.
They're starting to see more videos of people talking about their eating disorder behaviors. And now some patients are actually starting to pick up those behaviors because they're thinking, oh, that sounds glamorous, or this person is so thin, and that's what they're doing. It really is true, though, that there are certain diagnoses like mild autism or mild ADHD or, ADHD in girls where the diagnosis is missed.
There was for a long time this fear of clinicians getting involved in any type of social media. What are we violating and what are we doing that we shouldn't be doing? And are there ethical considerations to take in?
We can't do it really under an avatar because to give our what we say credibility, we actually have to show our credentials.
But if we're just educating and providing the information, I think this is a great forum to do it.
What do adults need to understand about TikTok?
Parents should understand that it really isn't all bad. And really the key is, what is your child doing? Because by and large, it is this great idea to share and become creative and to build off of each other. For instance, the Ratatouille, the musical, right, was a completely TikTok phenomenon that happened, and really had people all over the world working over COVID when they're home, building dances, putting music on top of each other, singing to each other who have never met, and kind of creating this whole musical. So it's this way for community across the world to come together and make something new, which I think is amazing to think about. The relationship that kids are building is really a relationship. It's a back and forth. It's not one-sided, like they're watching a movie and have this actor and it's become this person in their mind. No, they're getting feedback from somebody else directly.
They will tell me a little bit more, I think, than they would tell their parents at home on the couch. And so then we have a chance for mom and dad to see what their kid is watching right there in our office. We can all watch it together, have a quick conversation about it.
With all the sharing about certain diagnoses or certain mental health struggles that people are having, it does lend normalcy and chips away at the stigma, I think, of having certain diagnoses.
I found that with depression, one of the most important things you could realize is that you're not alone. You're not the first to go through it. You're not going to be the last to go through it.
All right, really important question. How do you get diagnosed with borderline personality disorder? Now, baby boos, please do not diagnose yourself. It is so unsafe to diagnose yourself. I would be diagnosed with BPD by a psychiatrist.
For psychiatrists, you kind of have to go through this process of getting approved where a regular doctor or therapist recommends you, and then they sort of screen you before they accept you on as a client. If it's something more complicated like bipolar, they'll probably refer to you a specialist, which is what happened to me. It is extremely worth it.
If you grew up in a small rural town where there isn't a whole lot of exposure to, a lot of other demographics, it really helps to normalize and say, oh, there's a lot of people like me out there, so I don't really have to feel that ashamed that I have this diagnosis.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap on this episode. I hope that you found it helpful. Please comment below, link it, like it. Let's go, share it. Let's build up the momentum here. Our goal at PsychChild is to increase public education, specifically of clinical providers, about children's mental health as it relates to screen time activities. We would love to have you follow along on the journey with us. You can subscribe to our channel. And we got a lot more content coming about other video games, social media, shows, etc. So we are so fortunate that you're watching. We hope that you find our stuff useful. We'll be back soon. Cheers.